Pontius Pilatus, Xander. Hell yeah. So, I guess right now we're on the top of a abandoned building next to the beachfront with a beautiful sunrise, having some cup of Joe, me, Rainier, our good friend Jared, and this bad boy over here, Tutu. Currently in China, of all places. It's actually the south of China, like almost the very southern tip. It's a place called Hainan. It's an island, so you have to cross the ocean to get here. Here right now it's like midwinter and we're all chilling with like 15-degree sleeping bags. We can wear whatever we want, so pretty solid. Cool. Funny story, I actually used to have this Italian mate of mine, and he married a rich Chinese woman, so his life is just all about urban exploration all around. Like, that's all he does. He does nothing else. His photos are really, really good as well. But he told me that, because like when I started with it, I was always, like skeptical and scared of being caught or whatever. And he's like, no, dude, like the laws here in China is if they catch you in an area like a factory or like for instance where we are now, then they can just ask you to leave and they can theoretically not give you any issues, because it's the security's responsibility to make sure the area is not accessible to the public. So meaning that if you are found in an area, the shit is going to get dropped on them. The way that I go about finding a lot of places is looking on like Google Earth and scouting out locations that way, and then just making your way to the spot.
How do you feel about like people sharing locations like this online? Kind of, you find a good place,
I think it should be word of mouth. I mean, I'm all for like sharing the photos and the experience of things, but the problem is with online is anybody is going to be able to access it. I'd say it's good to share the photos and then like leave some hints in your photos. Don't give the location of the place. If somebody is really determined to go to that place and is willing to take, like the extra few steps necessary. For example, let's say we share this location, not the location, but we share photos, and there's a sign with some Chinese on, and you include like a partial section of the sign in your photo. Somebody that really wants to find this location will either contact you, or they're going to go and they're going to translate the Chinese to English, and you're going to be seeing, okay, this is kind of the area. Let's look on the map. Let's see if we can find it. I mean, a lot of the places that I saw photos of, then or even videos, you go through the video frame by frame, and you go and you pause a section, and you're going to be like, okay, can I recognize this? Is there something that's going to lead you to the location? I think those kind of people will look after the places when they go there. As where I've been to places where people just vandalize everything, and I fucking hate that, bro.
Alright, cool, man.
I don't know, bro. We'll just keep it cool, bro.
All right, man. What's your name?
Jared, if I recall correctly, it was all because of your red light idea. So you had the plan to just go incognito, like no one knows we are here, like ninja style. So you buy the light, and I'm like procrastinating, and then we talk about it again another night, and then I'm like, yeah, okay, cool, let me just buy the light. So anyway, the light arrives, now things are like rolling, like, yeah, I guess before the light even, how did we discover this place? We were doing like a quick bike ride, just out of town, and then, oh, that's how, yeah, we saw the video online, like cool abandoned shells, houses. I don't know how you did it, but you just like, you kind of saw from the video like the landscape, and you just pinned it, which was insane. Like, I can't do that kind of stuff, man. That's difficult. But anyway, so the build up, then the lights, you get the red light, I get my red light. Now it's like, we just gotta tell the wives. Yeah, so right in here, quick 15K, stopped, 2-3 times, got one of the famous PBR beers, and then probably pretty dark, yeah, completely dark last night, set up camp, that was fun, all helped each other, set up tents, it just makes the experience good, to share it with you guys. It's just good to not be inside a house.
That's true.
Or at least one with a roof. Honestly, for me, like, we just get so caught up in life, just living the same day to day. Wake up, go to work. This, like, in my opinion, for me, it breaks the norm, You don't think about anything. This is like, okay, cool. You gotta get your stuff out to make the coffee. You gotta get your stuff out to sleep. You gotta get your stuff out to eat. It's not like home, you just open a fridge. That's what I like. It's breaking the norm. I guess it's like any ride, you go through like different parts. I guess from the city, it just kind of just goes down until you get to this area. It's not like we're cycling through like bigger cities.
Yeah.
Just where you come from, which is a small little suburban city, and you have to kind of break out into like the village, countryside, then into like a village, then eventually you kind of land up here on the beach. So each part has got its beauty, I guess. I feel like the people in the suburban areas are just so caught up with whatever they're doing with life. It's different to a life where you have your own garden, you raise your own goats and chickens,
Yeah.
It's like you talk to those people and they want to know more about you, you want to know more about them. But people in the city, I don't know, could be judgmental, not sure.
On the way here, we did stop and we talked to quite a lot of people. Like every time we stopped, we had a conversation with everyone, right?
Yeah.
Like the owners of the shops and whoever's just coming into the shop, stop and talk.
Yeah, and we always had like a question to ask.
Yeah.
It's just awesome to know like what they kind of do differently from people in the city.
I feel like the interaction out here is more pure, in a way. Tell us about dinner.
Oh yeah, dinner was awesome, man. Felt like an astronaut. So it's like back at home how you have like something instant, you just add the hot water. So this is like, you don't need anything. You just pay and you get, okay, so we got rice and some meat, and everything is bagged inside this box. You got your meat, your rice, you got the water that goes into your rice, and then you got this little bag that I guess reacts with water and starts boiling. So we had like an instant meal without doing anything. We just add water, and yeah, it was good. Waited like 10 minutes. That was like a solid meal. I could do that every single night, and it cost nothing. It's just that's a meal, you know. So that was awesome actually.
That's good.
I guess next time we should like this is the first point, then we cycle to another point and camp again, you know. Just make a circuit.
Tied together.
Next time's next time. Holiday's coming.